Alright, what's up here, YouTube? We got Soup here coming at you guys with a little tutorial on how to make a profile for BHL. So, if you're not on BHL, I recommend you go and sign up if you like to play video games. It's a really cool community. Just a bunch of people who like to play video games. That's pretty much what it is. It's pretty cool. So anyway, profile. This is what it's going to look like in the end. This is my profile. Let me zoom in here for a little bit so you can see. As you can see, it looks complicated. It's not that hard to do, honestly. It's pretty much just one program, unless you want this up here to be complicated like it is right here with mine. That's going to be C40, and that's a whole different thing. That's for another time. If you want to see a tutorial on that, just let me know. I might make one. Anyways, so I'm pretty much going to be making a profile for Puggle. Well, I have it made already, but I want to show you guys what I did to make all of it. So first off, I made the this part in C40. Not that difficult to do. Pretty simple. Just copying of a layer and assigning different colors and whatnot. It pretty much handles the rest of it. Then I brought it into Photoshop, and then I put a smoke effect behind it and put some flares in the corners just so it gives it a little, makes it a little bit more complex. When I show you what it actually looks like in the profile, it looks a lot more smooth. Makes it look a lot cooler than it would have if I just had Puggle in there without any of the smoke or the flares or anything. So now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in Photoshop itself. So I'm going to go into that and wait for that to load up. And we have the zoom tool, and we're going to go actual pixels. We're just going to straight go off of that. Alright. So, if you don't have it already, on BHL is JMT79. That is one of my personal friends. His GFX pack. I recommend you go and download that because that's where I got this logo and this logo from. His profile design actually is what made me make this one. So this is based off of his work. If anyone comes and tells you, "Oh, Soup rips off his work," no, I'm giving credit to him. This is based on JMT79's work. Okay. Honestly, if I hadn't seen anything like that, this is all original. Actually, I made all of this myself, except for obviously these logos. If anyone says that I just ripped it and pretty much just copy paste what he did, that's a lie. Okay. This is all made by me. It's based off of his ideas, okay? So, just to make that clear, give some credit to JMT. If you want like a really good profile, go to him because these are pretty much just like basic kind of things. So, first thing I did, I took this layer. I'm gonna make it so you can't see any of this stuff for now, just so we can go step by step. So what I do, I bring the background image that I want, and generally it's gonna be a black with some sort of. Sorry about the breathing there. I'm using this Turtle Beach that I just got, kind of figuring it out still. So as you can see, it's this black background, really simple, just lines. I think that makes it look good. I think that makes it look the best that it can. Then pretty much you just copy that on twice. That makes it a little bit darker, and this is going to be screened over all of them, just so it gives like the texture from this, and like you can see the lines over all of the other things in there. Then what do? You bring in this image, soften up the edges a little bit with an eraser brush with 0 hardness, just to make the edges look a little bit smoother, so it's not like just a block, because that just looks really bad with this. Then pretty much makes the box headers. Box headers, these things are really easy to make. Pretty much this tool, make the box, then grab this tool and go around with what you want the little stripes to be. I have it, as you can see, aligned with the other lines that are here. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do that. Then we'll go ahead and grab the box shadows. This is probably the most complicated part of this entire process, actually. So, as you can see, it's white on the outside, and then it gets darker as it goes in a circle. pattern. How I did that, pretty much grab the square tool again here. Let's make a selection, color it in all white with your paintbrush here. Then you're going to add some effects on it. I use bevel and embossing gradient overlay for this. Smooth, inner bevel smooth, depth of 1%, direction up, size 5 pixels, soften 0 pixels. Then don't mess with any of this stuff down here. That's pretty easy to do. Sorry if this tutorial isn't really super in-depth. This is like the 4th time I've tried recording this. I've been using different friggin' recording softwares this entire time. So just pretty much copy these settings down. Plus, I don't want people having like the same exact work as I do, because I mean, if anyone has the same work that looks all the same, then what fun is it? I mean, come on. Anyway, so now I'll bring in the logos and the extras. This is all of Puggle's awards that he's gotten. Obviously, the Xbox and the Skype logo, where you can contact him at. The awards he's gotten on the site, that's a lot of them. High five to you, Puggle. Then I'll bring in the text. This is pretty basic. I mean, obviously, just put in what you want for each of the parts. Yeah, not too much to that. Ranks, pretty much grabbed his BHL ranks off of here, just the primary ranks, retired, pro, going down, clan elder. Then he's got his cool people list. It's a lot of people on there. And that's pretty much it. So this tutorial isn't very in-depth, I know that. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I'm kind of pressed for time. I just wanted to get something out there so you guys can see pretty much what the process is. Not too difficult. Pretty much, this is gonna be your best friend right here. This little square selection tool, just to make things look nice, clean cut. Pretty simple stuff. Then your polygon lasso tool, that's in there. That's to make these. I mean, you have to. I think that most of you guys, if you're watching this video, you have a pretty good understanding of Photoshop. So I assume that you guys are pretty competent with what tools are called what, where things need to go to get things done, what kind of things you want your profile to look like. So I'm not going to go into like huge detail with it, because I feel like I'm just here to kind of give you guys like a little guiding start for it. Anyways, so this has been Soup, showing you guys how to make a VHL profile. Well, not really showing, just kind of giving you guys a process of it. If you like this, give a drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see any other graphics projects. If you've seen something around the site that I like, that you like that I've done, let me know if you want a tutorial on it. I'll try to make a more in-depth one next time. Profiles are just a really big pain in the butt. That's why it's pretty much just me and JMT that do them anymore. Because they just take so long to do. Like this profile from scratch took me an hour to do total, just to get like everything how I wanted it to be. So you gotta have patience when you're doing GFX. Obviously, I mean, if you're expecting everything to look how you want it to look within 5 minutes of starting, then you're not gonna get anywhere with it. So just be patient with it. It'll all work out. Just if you need more tips, come ask me. So yeah, this has been Soup, and I'll catch you guys around.